I hate it when people call themselves entrepreneurs when what they're really trying to do is launch a startup and then sell or go public, so they can cash in and move on. The most powerful person in business is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation that is to come. Fortunately, my training has been in doing things that take a long time. You know? I was at Apple 10 years. I would have preferred to be there the rest of my life. So I'm a long-term kind of person. I have been trained to think in units of time that are measured in several years. With what I've chosen to do with my life, you know, even a small thing takes a few years. To do anything of magnitude takes at least 5 years, more likely 7 or 8. Rightfully or wrongfully. I'm a long-term kind of person. I'm a tool builder. That's how I think of myself. I want to build really good tools that I know in my gut and my heart will be valuable. And then, whatever happens, is. You can't really predict exactly what will happen, but you can feel the direction that we're going. And that's about as close as you can get. Then you just stand back and get out of the way, and these things take on a life of their own. If you are willing to work hard and ask lots of questions, you can learn business pretty fast. On starting Apple with Steve Wozniak, we worked hard, and in 10 years Apple had grown from just the two of us in a garage into a $2 billion company with over 4,000 employees. I remember many late nights coming out of the Mac building when I would have the most incredibly powerful feelings about my life.
Steve Jobs quotes on life.
And you can change it, you can influence it. When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is and your life is just to live your life inside the world. Try not to bash into walls too much. Try to have a nice family life, have fun, save a little money. That's a very limited life. Life can be much broader. The minute that you understand that you can poke life and actually something will pop out the other side, that you can change it, you can mold it. That's maybe the most important thing. It's to shake off this erroneous notion that life is there and you're just gonna live in it, versus embrace it, change it, improve it, make your mark upon it. I think that's very important, and however you learn that, once you learn it, you'll want to change life and make it better, cause it's kind of messed up, in a lot of ways. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again. If you want it, you can fly, you just have to trust you a lot. The only thing you have in your life is time. If you invest the time in yourself to have great experiences that are going to enrich you, then you can't possibly lose. There was a constant flow of intellectual questioning about the truth of life. That was a time when every college student in this country read Be Here Now and Diet for a Small Planet. There were about 10 books. On being fired from Apple and called back 12 years later, what a circle of life. You know? Life is just always mysterious and surprising, and you never know what's around the next corner. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. Because this is our life. Life is brief, and then you die, you know. So this is what we've chosen to do with our life. We could be sitting in a monastery somewhere in Japan. We could be out sailing. Some of the executive team could be playing golf. They could be running other companies. And we've all chosen to do this with our lives. So it better be damn good. It better be worth it. And we think it is. In business, if I knew earlier what I know now, I'd have probably done some things a lot better than I did, but I also would have probably done some other things a lot worse. But so what? It's more important to be engaged in the present. I think the things you most regret in life are things you didn't do. What you really regret was never asking that girl to dance.
Quotes for Success channel creates motivational, inspirational, and life-changing quotes from famous people in history and present time. Like and subscribe to my channel for updates on new videos.